My name is Tshegofatso Kwadiba. I am a young man of 26 years. I just recently released my first album, and it's a blessing to be a blessing to people. I come from a small village called Majwening, but I didn't grow up there. I was born and bred in the city. I'm only knowing my roots or finding my roots. I started my musical journey at a very tender age. I can't really remember or pinpoint exact age, but I come from a Christian background. So my parents made me sing a lot at church. So I think that alone sowed a seed in my life, and during the years it was watered and it grew into something of this caliber. Yeah, that's how things started for me, and one thing led to another. I was deep in music. I couldn't stop dreaming about being in the music scene. It came to my spirit to actually be an independent artist and actually follow a venture that would define who I am. I don't know if it's the right, but yeah, God placed it in my heart, and it was during a season where I was crying to God to put things in order again in my life. And I was like, you know what, if I'm going through such things in life, what more of another person who might be 1,000 kilometers from me? So the God of Encore is basically an album full of joyful melodies, from traditional hymns to original songs. We talk of Tshegofatso, we talk of Mahao, we talk of Reabele, we talk of the Sunday school medley as well. I think the reception has been amazing from the people who have already purchased the album, and I believe it's a blessing to the mass. So yeah, that's how the concept started, just calling a few people who I knew who could deliver the work, and one thing led to the other, and we have, I must say, a beautiful project. I would call the people I work with different artists, but the particular people I featured in this project are South African renowned gospel artist Begam Tetwa and a local artist called Kamahelo Letsela. I featured them in some beautiful songs that you should check them out in my album. It's available on iTunes, Google Play, Deezer, Spotify, Napster, Tidal, and at Musica. So you can grab your copy and be blessed. The music industry is the music industry. As difficult as it is, nothing comes easy. That's one thing I've learned. When I started, I didn't have all the finances. It was very hard to make things happen because Sengwe demands your pocket. From rehearsal space to the venue where you're doing your album, to the people who you are using for your album, to the sound, the mixing and mastering, the printing, the coding, the distribution. Everything is money. So the music business is very slippery. I don't know if it's the right Tswana word I should use, because it's very hard to get sponsors. So it was upon me to actually save, to work and save for this project. I believe with time, as you know, our president is always advocating for the creative arts industry, and they're always telling us that they're trying to diversify it into something that can actually bring wealth into our country. So it's promising to be supported by you, Motswana at home, or whoever, wherever you are in the world, to actually buy our music and not promote piracy. So the music industry locally, I believe it's growing. If we are there, people like me, Tshegofatso Kwadiba, we are here to make a difference in our society. And there are other artists out there who are upcoming, who we look forward to actually hearing and sharing the stages with. So, God is thy strength. We're pushing despite the hiccups and the challenges. We're making things happen. Going forward, God willing, I want to have shows next year. I want to do tours. I'm still trying to conclude those. So do keep checking my social platforms. I want to have shows to try and promote my album, not only locally but internationally. Go to different countries, give them a Setswana taste, yet have that contemporary element. So I look forward to those promotions. Also do a lot of radio tours, not only just shows but radio tours. I look forward to actually traveling with my crew because I work with crazy people. So I look forward to having those times where we're away for a month or two somewhere ministering and reaching out to souls of God. People can expect a lot, hey? In a few years' time, I'll actually want to do a live, I wouldn't call it proper, but a huge live recording that will actually elevate our gospel scene. So people can look out for that. And just keep checking my social platforms. I think I'm always on my toes trying to invent something. And I involve the best. I try and involve the best. So keep out for that. And yeah.